Today on TNT Big Show, giving credit where credit is due. All today on TNT Big Show. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Michelle and Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show. If you like our content, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell to help with the algorithm. Watch the whole video, and you can also thumbs up, leave a comment, just be nice, share it to social media, or save it to a playlist. And thank you everybody for all the new subscribers, and our views are just going up and up and up. Thank you very kindly. Okay, now Metroid Prime Remastered is getting a lot of great reviews, but Stephanie Sterling, aka the Gemquisition, they rated the game and gave it a 7.5. And it wasn't the game that they didn't like. They lowered the score because some of the people who worked on the original game were not credited.
Good reason to give it a low score.
I got news for you, Steph. If you gave The Last of Us Remaster, Remake a good score, and it didn't give people credits, then you're a hypocrite.
Exactly.
And if you like Elden Ring, after all the abuse that From Software has done, you're a hypocrite.
Exactly.
But anyway, I'm going to give a controversial opinion and say, no, you shouldn't get credited. And that's not just with Metroid. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to stick up for Sony. According to Vice, games like Shadow of the Colossus, Zone of the Enders, and games like that did not give credit to some of the original people who were not there anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I say to that? Oh.
Yeah.
You did not work on the new one.
Exactly. Exactly.
What do you want them to say? Like, original artist or something? And it's not just Metroid Prime and them. The Last of Us Remaster, well heck, The Last of Us TV show, one of the guys who created The Last of Us didn't get credited in that. According to PlayStation Lifestyle, Neil Druckmann put himself in there a couple times. Some people are accusing him of covering over other people. The only time I think it would be reprehensible is if it said original. If you worked on the remake and you get credit as the original person, no, that's not right.
That's not right, no.
But if they're just giving credit to the people who worked on the remake, I'm sorry. If you're not there, you don't deserve the credit anymore.
Exactly.
You didn't do it.
Double, exactly.
Yeah. Like I said, that goes for Shadow of the Colossus, goes for The Last of Us. All these games that have been remastered or remade or whatever, if your name isn't in there because you didn't work on it, then you got no leg to stand.
Exactly.
Now, would it be nice if they did? Sure. But,
yeah.
You know, that to me, that's
not a requirement.
Right, because you didn't work on it.
Exactly.
You worked on the original. Now, to me, something that should be talked about more, there's this dumb requirement where you have to do so much work before you get credited. Yeah. To me, if you even did 1 day of work, you should get credited.
Exactly.
Mercury Steam came under controversy because of Metroid Dread. There were people missing who worked on the game. And I'm like, see, that's a problem.
Exactly.
To me, that's the problem we should be talking about.
Exactly.
Not people who worked on something but didn't work on the new version. You don't deserve any credit.
No.
Number one, you could put it on your LinkedIn profile that you worked on the original.
Yeah.
But number two, you don't get any residuals.
Nope.
This is not like movies and television shows and stuff. That's why some of them get mad. Because if they're credited, then they get money for it.
No, the Wii version, of course.
Yeah.
Of course you should get credit.
Yeah, and the GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube.
When you were there and you worked on it, you're damn right you should get credit for it. But on the new version, the remastered of Metroid Prime, no. You didn't do none of the heavy lifting.
That's right.
This is one time where I agree with Sony even, that if you didn't work on the project, you shouldn't get any credit. You don't get a credit for what you did in the past.
Exactly.
It should be who worked on it now.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you came in and helped with a game and you didn't get credit for it, to me, that's wrong.
Yeah.
If you worked on a game, even if it's only like a day's work, you should get credit. And yes, Mercury Steam, Nintendo, Sony, a lot of them are guilty of this. And I think that needs to change.
Yeah.
I think that is a big problem, not people who are retired or who left a studio a long time ago and are mad because they don't get credited now. I'm sorry. You aren't owed credit for something you didn't work on.
Exactly.
You did the original, and your name should be in there, as it should. People are like, well, how come other people who worked on something shouldn't get credit? Because, I hate to say this, but they weren't a creator of the property.
Right.
If you created an IP, yeah, you should get credit. And I know that sucks, but when you think about it, if you get somebody else to do the art direction and stuff, you're just doing what the creators and the producers are telling you.
Yeah.
I know that's unfortunate, but that's how the structure works.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but I don't think that you should get credited for something you didn't work on.
Exactly.
However, if you worked and you just were considered not that important and didn't work enough, quote unquote, and you didn't get credited, then yes, you got a problem.
Yeah.
You got a legitimate complaint, and I think that nonsense needs to stop.
Yeah.
This is Michelle Lynn Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Have a good one. Thank you all for enjoying the video, and thanks to our Patreons for supporting us. You guys help make this video possible. And you can also join our Patreon if you want for as little as $1 a month. You can get things like Jack's Joke of the Week, which will be up later today. You can also join our Reddit, which is TNTE Games. And you can also join our Discord, which is TNT Big Show -3665. And that's not all. We have an Instagram, we have TikTok, and we have a WordPress blog. Thank you all for supporting us so much, and have a wonderful day.